Hello, class of 2018. Today I would like to start by congratulating all of you on getting to where you are today. It took a lot of hard work, determination, and dedication. I would not be here if those qualities weren't taught to me at such a young age. That's why I'd like to thank my mother and give the speech in honor of her today. She instilled in me a love for education at an early age, and that is what possessed me to pursue my career. My mother exemplifies all the attributes needed to follow your dreams and never give up. But most importantly, she is wise beyond her years. Of course, there are a lot of people I could thank today who have helped me and pushed me to do better even when I wanted to give up. But my mother is the most influential force in my life, and as everyone understands, mother knows best. My mom and I may not always agree, but in the end, I am the one that is usually wrong. She has always known me better than anyone, including myself. She knows how to treat any illness that has come my way in the last 22 years, and she always knows when I'm lying about my grades or my party habits. And one of her best talents is knowing when I need money even without asking. And all of these things are great, but my favorite story about my mom is the day I moved in my freshman year, 4 years ago. I have this teddy bear that my grandma gave me on my first birthday. However, I convinced myself that if I was moving to college, I had to be an adult and not rely on a silly stuffed animal for comfort. My mom thought otherwise. We argued over it until I thought I had won. Little did I know I was wrong yet again. So we moved all of my tubs and furniture into my dorm a few days later, the conversation completely forgotten on my end. But as I started to unpack my bags, I saw a furry brown paw poking out of one of my suitcases. My mom had packed Teddy for me, knowing that I would need him for the first time on my own. I was so happy that she had packed him because it was a small piece of home that I could keep with me all the time. Now, as a senior who is graduating today, I do find it a little silly that I need something so small to help me through the first couple weeks of college. But I am forever grateful to my mom for packing it and knowing exactly what I needed, even when I didn't. The story I told is a small example of what my mom can do with her infinite wisdom, but she always has been and always will be there for me to solve my weekly crisis and to handle my life when I'm not fully prepared to be an adult. Graduating today is a little bittersweet. I am glad to be moving on in my professional life, but I feel as if I have not soaked up enough wisdom from my mom during these angsty adolescent years. When we were little, we were often asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And by this time in our lives, most of us answer with our major and future plans of educating young minds of future generations. And don't get me wrong, I definitely do want to do this. That is why I'm standing in front of you all today. But if you ask me now, I would answer, when I grow up, I want to be like my mother. So, class of 2018, I ask you, no, I demand you, thank your mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, grandparents, because without my mother and her wisdom, I would not be where I am today. I think that George Washington states it best when he says, "All that I am, I owe to my mother." Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2018.